All right, guys, welcome back to the show. We are wrapping up the Westbury Acres build this week. We'll be releasing a video, the time-lapse video, on Saturday, so stay tuned for that. But today, we are going to introduce our next build, which we're super excited about. Why don't you tell them a little bit about it?
Yeah, the County Std build plan is what we're working on next, and that sounds familiar because it's gonna look really familiar. It is a smaller version of our personal home that we are designing for some friends. We started working with them over a year ago, and they came to our house and they said, "We love your house. It's just a little bit bigger than we want," and that is how that plan came to life.
Yeah, so it's a 36 by 39 home, 2-story, 18-foot sidewall, so it's going to be like ours, 9-foot ceilings downstairs, 8-foot ceilings upstairs. It's going to have a big open area. It's set up really similar to our house, master on the main floor, 2 bedrooms upstairs with a bath, and then it's got a 24 by 32 2-car garage. So one thing that's cool about it is the porch is in the same spot. It's going to have stone underneath the A-frame front door, just like our main house has. Kitchen's in the same spot. It's kind of exactly the same, basically.
Yeah, the general layout of the house is everything is positioned pretty much exactly the same. You're going to see a ton of large, beautiful windows in the great room, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. There's a loft that's in the same spot. It won't have a slide, unfortunately. That's actually the wall where our slide is. That's going to be like where the refrigerator is going and things like that. But the homeowner and I, we've already talked about a fun idea of how we can add a couple of surprise,
oh boy,
fun little things into the plan.
Funny thing is the builder hasn't been told about that yet.
Well, it's not going to be all that difficult, but it'll be fun. A couple of fun surprises in store for you guys. So, yeah, so we love how the flow of this house is. I mean, we've been living in ours for now over a year, and it's just very, very functional. It's very family friendly. They've got a son, so he's super excited about all of it.
Black roof, and what is this color of the side?
We're going with Alamo White. You haven't seen that from us yet. It is going to be a still white, but not near as just bright as our house is. It's going to have a little bit of an off-white tone to it.
Kind of like a cream, kind of?
It's not quite cream, but it's not all the way white. So
Sure.
I think it's going to be very, very beautiful. It's going to complement the overall design aesthetic that this homeowner has. Our house, you see a ton of white, lots of bright, airy feel. This homeowner, their aesthetic is going to be a lot moodier. You're going to see darker colors, richer colors. So I think that in every way, I'm so excited about this build because it's going to contrast our house, but also complement it in such a beautiful way.
Pantry's in a different spot.
Yeah, there's a few things that are just in a little bit different spot because you are going from 4,000 square feet down to about 2,300 square feet. So the bedroom sizes are a little bit smaller. They don't have an office in the master area. The virtual walkthrough that we've shown before on this plan, the master bathroom, you see a shower, but we were able to reconfigure that design, and they are going to do a tub, which we don't have a tub in our master.
Yeah, you have
like
a 20-foot vanity instead.
Yeah, so yeah, but this is still going to be such a great layout, such an easy functioning space for this family. Can't wait to really dive into all of it. I think you're going to see her and I, while we have some contrasting aesthetics, we also have a lot of things in common. And so you're probably going to see some things that are really similar.
I think one thing from the walkthrough that's going to be different, we're working on changing the location of the fireplace. We're going to put it on that interior wall, which is the same place where ours is.
Yes, yeah. So we're going to kind of work through that per the homeowner's request because we're just trying to figure out all of the room layouts and stuff like that.
All right, as far as the site goes, we had that prepared this summer, but we did quite a bit of bulldozer work here. There was a kind of a hill, and we had that all cut out and flattened out. Ended up being really nice, turned out really good. We always like to take dirt away versus adding fill in if we can do that. Just gives me peace of mind when we're doing our footings and all that. But it's a pretty beautiful build site too.
Oh yeah, yeah,
pretty excited
great
about
views, really cool story. So they're establishing a homestead. It's part of a family farm that they've got out there. So I think that it's going to be a really cool process for all of us to take you guys along on this journey.
Let's go ahead and just jump into the video walkthrough, and we'll let Emily kind of talk you through the layout.
All right, so when you're coming in the front door, that's going to be pretty similar to what you've seen on our personal home. In this walkthrough, the living room and dining room are together in the great room. There's lots of big windows. The staircase and the kitchen are off to the side, same as you've seen in our home. There is a walk-in pantry that isn't visible in this, but it's definitely there. And then the primary suite is on the main floor with the bedroom, bathroom, and going into a closet. The walkthrough doesn't show, but this will have a standalone tub in there as well as the shower. Then these ceilings in the great room are 18 feet. And there is a loft up at top for like a family room area, and just gorgeous views out of these really big windows. As many as we could fit in this design is basically what it has. And it also has 2 bedrooms up here and a full bath. So a really great kid area. The bedrooms are probably big enough to fit, a full queen size bed comfortably in them, and they've got really nice size closets in them. So the porch.
Talk about the color.
Yeah, the color. So we've got this homeowner has chosen a black roof, black windows, and then Alamo white is going to be the exterior metal color, which is going to be an off-white, not quite cream, but not a super bright white. And they are going with black garage doors too, and they're going to do treated posts for their porch because they think that they might stain them a complementary color to some of the stonework that we're going to do on the outside.
But one special thing I think that we're going to commit to this build is through each phase, we're going to talk about costs associated with what we're doing to this particular build. We found that a lot of people want that information, so we are going to do that throughout this whole build. Mm-hmm. This is one of our designs. You can find it on our website with some other ones. But if you are interested in designing your own home, we can help you with that. You can email us design@mrpostframe.com. Emily will get those emails and she can start kind of the correspondence and whatever. It's really good service. We're pretty involved in that, and we'd like to see you guys build your dream. So if that interests you, check that out. And as always, we appreciate you watching, and we will catch you on the next video.